What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. So, I guess we've got a lot of unboxing videos here recently, because I got another one for you today. Today, what we're going to be looking at is a pistol that I picked up from Atlantic Firearms. Now, this will be my first pistol in this model. And what we have is a Spanish Star Model B. This is in 9mm. And these were advertised to be in good condition. We'll see what we're looking like. Got our chamber flag. A little bit of cosmoline in there. You can't really get a good look. Let me pull out a flashlight. Oh, yeah. So this one has a little bit of cosmoline in it. So it's going to take a little cleaning up, but not too bad. Let's see if we can't drop this mag, drop the slide. Not too bad looking pistol. I don't see rust prevalent really anywhere. The only thing I really see is a lot of dirt and grime, but it should clean up nicely. Just a little bit of oil and cleaning that cosmoline out. So what I'm gonna end up doing is cleaning it up, and I'll probably be cleaning it over the course of a few days. So this video is going to be a little while, because with Easter this weekend, I won't really have a lot of time. I'll be spending a lot of time with the family. But when I get some spare time, we'll be cleaning this up and see how it shoots. Well, I didn't plan on starting to work on it this early. I was actually going to end the video there and pick up on it tomorrow. But I dropped the mag and I was like, man, this mag feels dirty. How could I take the floor plate off and get in there and clean it, you know? And let me turn. And so I was like, how could I get in there and, you know, drop this floor plate? And I was like, well, I can't. So what I ended up doing was I took just a grip screw from one of my AKs and pushed down on the follower. And I got the follower down here and I stuck in a little screwdriver and I held the spring back and I dropped the follower out of the magazine. I mean, I literally shook it, it fell right out, and then I slowly released my spring back up while fiddling around with two different screwdrivers to kind of help me without launching the spring across the room. And I got the spring out. So I guess now we know how to disassemble one of these Model B magazines. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna continue cleaning this thing, and you know, what better place to start than a freshly cleaned and lubed magazine, right? If we want it to function, we need some clean mags. So y'all hang out and we'll keep knocking this thing out. Alright, so I moved y'all real quick. Hopefully we have a little better lighting over there. So I was using one of these, I guess they're, let me grab the bag and I'll tell you exactly what these little big Q-tips are. Ramrods, barrel and breech cleaners. Dude, this stuff is like Frank's Red Hot sauce. I mean, I use this shit on everything. These ramrods are the perfect, I use them just about on every firearm I'm cleaning, because they're the perfect size for all sorts of crazy jobs. So I just wanted to show y'all what I was cleaning the inside of the mags with. Spraying some of my Ezox inside of it. And just trying to get out all that loose grime from over the years. Alright, let's see if I can't give y'all a good close-up of this magazine spring. Come on. No. Come on, magazine spring. Well, you'll just have to take my word on it. It's a little dirty. So we'll clean that off. And where's that follower? Check that thing out. So I don't know why my camera's not focusing. It's usually not too bad. Let me turn this light off over here. There we go. So you can see the inside of that follower. It's pretty gummed up. Check out the Texas ring. Yeah. So this magazine is time for a good cleaning. All right, well, let's see. So far, I've gone through and kind of cleaned up all the small bits. Right now I'm working on the slide, and that's coming out pretty well. See if you can see these slide serrations. They actually, before, they were pretty rough. They cleaned out pretty well. I mean, there was tons of stuff inside of them. But I'm gonna just keep on cleaning. Just keep on cleaning. All right, so we got the slide cleaned up. Got our extractor looking pretty clean in there. Now, if you wanted to remove the extractor to really deep clean it, you can see the pin here and here. And if you remove that pin, you'll be able to remove your extractor. Your spring would be behind here. And when you go to reinsert the extractor, make sure you go claw first, and then put your spring in and seat it down on the spring, and you can try and get that in. I'm not going to fiddle with that because I know it's hard to see, but that extractor cleaned up very well. All right, we will keep on cleaning stuff. Let's go ahead and we'll take the grip panels off this bad boy and see what kind of scary things lie underneath. There's no telling when these were removed last. This appears to be a 1945 Star Model B for anyone interested. Let's see. Alright, there we go. Man, look at that. Not that bad in there, huh? Not too bad. So we'll take the other side off and we'll keep on cleaning. Well, as you can see, there's an assortment of pliers and hammers on my table. Let me tell you what not to do. Whatever you do, do not accidentally take this safety and fling it all the way back, because there's a detented spring back here that will go flying into your garage, and you will spend way too much time searching for said detented spring. And then when I found it, well, it didn't exactly want to work. I couldn't get it to work, so I had to fiddle with this thing for the better part of last hour until I finally got it back operational. Whew. Talk about a tiring hour. Yeah, so whatever you do, just if for whatever reason you want to take your safety off, catch the detent spring. Don't let it go flying across your garage. Well, folks, I'm not really sure what happened. 3 or 4 hours went by, and before I knew it, I was done cleaning up this little pistol. So let's take a look at it, and you can see what they would consider good quality. And I would agree. On the import tag and by Atlantic, they claimed it was good quality. Looks good. My safety finally got that thing all back together after a headache. Grips cleaned up alright. I just hit them with some little Murphy's oil soap and dried them off. I put them out in the sun for a little bit and oil started leaking out of them like a sieve, so I went ahead and wiped off as much of the oil I could that was coming because of the sun. But yeah, if you ever put wood out in the sun that has any kind of cosmoline or anything, you'll just see that stuff start to soak out of it. Yep, so all I did was a good little cleaning. You can see things like these serrations. I might be able to, oh, no, they're pretty clean. Yeah, I went a little farther than I was really anticipating or expecting to, but all in all, pretty good. Now for this pistol, we can see that the magazine, when I go to drop it, it drops pretty free. So that's a plus. One bad part about these pistols that I did not really anticipate is how hard it really is to locate magazines for these things. But yeah, I took the slide off, cleaned up the slide, didn't really take the slide apart, but the lower frame of the pistol, I after that detent popped out, I went ahead and fixed that, got that all fixed up. I removed the trigger, cleaned up the trigger a little bit. Let's see, it's the trigger and the disconnect. I pulled out the disconnect, sits right here. You can kind of see where my thumb's at underneath the grip, and just clean that stuff up. And I mean, all in all, the pistol come out looking really nice. Inside is cleaned up pretty well. It's kind of hard to see. You can see that extractor right there is nice and clean. Extractor does feel good, so hopefully when I do get this thing out to go shoot it, everything will be hunky-dory. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. I tried to make this video a little bit shorter. It's probably drug out for what it is. If y'all need to know how to disassemble Star B, man, there's a great video that I found, and that helped me remove the trigger. So when you're removing this trigger, you just, oh, actually I had to remove this magazine release also. You have to remove the magazine release first, and then you can remove the trigger. To remove the magazine release, it literally unscrews, and then you can just push back on your trigger and it will pop out when you have no grips on. But yeah, this video I found on YouTube, I don't know the guy's name right now. I'll probably try and find a link to his video and put it either in the comments or the description. And it helped me out a lot, because I was wondering, this trigger pin right here, or this pin holding in our trigger, that our trigger hinges on, he suggested hammer it out from right to left, and that's what I did, and it worked out no problem. Now, I don't know if I would have tried left to right if it was a different diameter. I literally just skipped through all his video and went straight to the kind of bits I needed. But I mean, it was very detailed, so I give him an applaud. But yep, if y'all have any kind of questions or anything, y'all just let me know. And again, this is the Star Model B that I picked up from Atlantic, and I appreciate y'all staying this long, and y'all have a good one. Peace.